Okay, guys, we're back at it.
All right, it's due date.
Insane.
Man, I just can't believe what's happening right now.
Want to hear the story of some guys building drones and crafting motion controllers in a garage? Well, let us introduce you to Tim and MotionPilot, a startup he created with some friends a little while ago.
Their goal was to create a brand new type of remote controller for FPV drones. Vector would allow pilots to control their drone just by the moves of the hand.
When their prototype was ready, they wanted to get some feedback from users.
Ils viennent d'arriver, je vais vite les chercher. Bon, on a enfin fini le développement du proto. On a dû déplacer l'alimentation de l'ARF.
Et en français?
En gros, ça marche vachement bien. Je vais vous montrer.
Oui.
Voilà la vôtre.
To make the vision come to life, these guys had a lot of challenges ahead. They had to design and build everything from scratch.
And that's when Tim asked us if we could come and test it with him. And of course, we did.
So we spent a little over a month testing Vector and all of our adventures together with Tim. We expected it to be cool, but it was nowhere near this. We were blown away by the flying experience we got with this remote.
Just imagine tilting your hand and having your drone follow your movements. That's pretty insane. On top of that, neither Rami or I was really into FPV drones before. But it was so intuitive, it only took a few flights and a few crashes before we were feeling comfortable with it, and we could get shots we'd never imagined getting before.
With every flight, we fell in love a little more with the experience and the whole new range of possibilities that came with it. And as we were testing it, the team kept on adjusting every issue that came out until the prototype was fully functional. It's crazy to think that these guys literally created something that we as adventure filmmakers will use as part of our toolkit.
As much as we love the controller, the most exciting thing is to be part of their adventure, and we can't wait to see how far it will go.
Hi, as you probably know by now, I'm Tim, and with these guys, we've been working like crazy over the past few years to develop the MotionPilot Vector controller. It all started as a passion. I had always had this dream of flying like a bird. And I think it was about 10 years ago I started flying FPV, and I immediately fell in love with this way of flying. But this was 10 years ago, and believe me, things were very different back then. Today with racing drones, you have a ton of control in flight, and it makes the experience much more fun. But there is one thing that didn't change. Today we still use the bulky remote control that were designed more than 50 years ago. So with the team, we really wanted to create a remote that would bring an immersive and intuitive experience to FPV. But to achieve this, we had to redesign the remote from the ground up. And this is what we came up with. We call it Vector. It's also much more intuitive than a classic remote control, which means you can start flying it even if you're not a master at FPV. Don't be fooled, Rami trained before filming this video.
No, it's just that I'm gifted.
We've been testing it with beta testers over the past few months, like Estelle and Rami, and the feedback has been excellent. How do you like the feeling?
It's insane.
Really?
I need it.
Oh wow.
Great, man. Like long shots, like one takes, and you have a lot of like curves in it and stuff. I think you can probably do it way smoother with stuff with this controller than with sticks, and it's easier to fly. Good job, guys.
Nice, that's cool. So we are looking forward to being able to put this remote in the hands of everyone. If you are interested in this product or you have any question, please feel free to reach out. We'd be super happy to share more information with you. Okay, take care.